Well, folks, we're flipping the calendar on 2026. Connor Westergaard's calendar, actually. Some nice photos in here. You have to reach out to him if you want one. But we are starting off a fresh show, our first one for 2026. And boy, we got a great one for you today. We're going to show you the fruits of your labor in the early 2000s. You remember when Prince George fought so hard to get a Northern Medical Program? Well, it's up and running and producing some great doctors right here in our community. This is the UBC Northern Medical Program at the University of Northern British Columbia. We're going to take you there and so much more on CKPG today. Welcome to the University Hospital of Northern British Columbia. Why is it called the University Hospital? Because there's a lot of learning that takes place here. Of course, patients come here from across Northern BC, but doctors also come here to learn. Doctors especially from the UBC Northern Medical Program hosted at UNBC here in Prince George. And these doctors, they learn here, do a lot of it on the 5th floor. We're going to take you today and tell you a little bit about a couple of students who are making their way through the program and a couple of the tools they're using to do it. We don't know anything about these tools. I'll be honest, I know nothing, but we're gonna learn together today on the show. Let's head up to the 5th floor and see where they're at work. Now up here on the 5th floor at the University Hospital of Northern British Columbia with some Northern Medical Program students. We got some doctors to be with us today. Stephen Jurjevich on my right and Joel Ewert on my left. Thank you guys for coming to join us today. This is fantastic. Stephen, now let's talk to you first, Peter, because you're in your first year being a student in this program. What's it been like?
It's been really good so far. Learning a ton of new stuff, lots of difficult new things that I've never encountered, but it's been a blast. Met a lot of new people so far, so it's been good.
Because this is like a program I feel like you wanted to be in for a long time, based on what I just heard.
Yeah, I've been kind of working towards it for quite a while now, so it's nice to be at home, nice to be able to see the family and friends and stuff, so yeah, it's been really good to be here.
Pretty soon I'll be calling you Dr. Jurjevich one day. And now Joel Ewert, another, well, I mean, people know who you are here in the community, come on. But what's it like to be in this program for you? I mean, I remember when you got admitted, it was a big thing. You posted all about it. It must be pretty exciting.
Yeah, once again, it's something that you work towards for a long time. And then, the application process and the interview process is very tough and grueling and can be disheartening at times. But it's been a really rewarding experience to finally feel like I'm learning, what you set out to learn when you first graduate high school. And my goal was to always be a physician. So it's nice to finally be learning, the clinical side of things and some of that stuff you kind of first thought of learning about when you graduated high school.
Stephen, what has been the hardest thing that you've had to learn so far? Now, I know you've taken a bunch of different science classes that I've skipped in high school. We went to high school together. But whether it's a high school, university, what's been the hardest thing to learn to get to this point?
Honestly, immunology was pretty tough.
Okay, that's a big word. What does that mean?
Like how your immune system works, how you develop immunity against certain diseases and fight off certain diseases or bacteria, viruses, all that stuff. So it was pretty tricky. It was a hard week for me. I spent a lot of time going back into my notes and back into the books, and I felt like I got it just a little bit when it came to the test, and definitely was the worst part on my testing, but I managed to get through it enough.
That's good. Joel, what about for you?
Yeah, I think for me, the most challenging part so far has been neurology. So learning about, the brain and the different nerves. And, it's one of those things that it's tough to, it's tough to pick up, but once you get a handle on it, a few weeks or a few months in, it actually is a pretty cool area. But those first few weeks when, it's new to me, I didn't really know much about neurology before getting into medical school.
Makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, so it was a big learning curve, but it's actually now, that I've been able to think through it a little bit, it's actually an area that interests me quite a bit.
Oh, that's very cool. So that's the little things you learn. I feel like probably, is it true? So you guys do a lot of theory, a lot of learning here to start before you get to put it into practice in the medical program? Is that okay? Or a mix of both?
Yeah, I think definitely a mix of both. Like, it's kind of doing it concurrently at the same time. You're learning some theory, you're learning some practical stuff, maybe not about the theory, something else, and then there's always overlap, so it's always kind of, oh yeah, that makes sense, I learned the theory about that, now I get to put it into practice, and that's always a nice moment to kind of have that, like, oh, this makes sense, I learned about the theory, now I get to see how it applies in the real world.
I like it. Okay. Now, I have a theory about some of these instruments on the wall here that are on the wall in every doctor's office I've ever been in, but I don't know how really any of them work. So, you guys gonna do some explaining today for me? Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds about right. We can talk through it.
Okay, good. I'm a little scared. I'm scared of the dentist a little bit scared of the doctor. I don't like going into these places, so I feel like I'm in good hands, though.
Yeah, no drills here, Caden. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Phew, no drilling. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you might be backwards there.
Oh, back
Take them
around.
out, flip it around.
So that they're
that's why I kinda
pointing
hurt.
forward. There you go. Go into your ears there.
Oh,
Does that fit a little better?
that feels better.
Yeah.
And you can give her a little tap, make sure it's on the right side.
How do you turn the volume down? Could you turn the volume down?
Not on this one,
Oh.
unfortunately not.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Okay, now about those machines we talked about. Steven, what is this?
Okay, so first one we've got here is our blood pressure cuff.
Okay.
So we're gonna put it on, inflate it, and then this little measure here will
Yeah.
show us our pressure that it's at.
Okay.
And we'll use our stethoscope to listen and hear the heartbeat.
Okay, I've always wondered, like, you doctors look really important with the stethoscope, but it's useful.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
And Joel, thanks for being our first patient today.
No problem. I didn't really have a choice.
And you'll kind of hear like a tapping sound, like
Okay.
a very, like a knock, like a regular knocking sound.
That doesn't mean he's having a heart attack.
No.
It's just a pulse. Are you nervous, Joel? What do you think of your...
Yeah, doctors really stressed me out.
A little bit of white coat syndrome.
Yeah.
What's the cool way to do this? Because I've always wondered, doctors have a swagger about this.
Some doctors do it differently. Some doctors wear it, around their neck like this.
Yeah, I don't think that's cool.
But I think the nicer way to do it, just over your shoulder like
Just
that.
like that.
Yeah, there you go.
Doctor.
Looking
here to help
ready
you.
to go. I think you might be backwards
you
there.
might be
Oh, back
Take them
around.
out, flip it around.
So that they're
No, that's why I
pointing
kinda hurt.
forward. There you go. Go into your ears there.
Oh,
Does that fit a little better?
that feels better.
Yeah.
And you can give her a little tap, make sure it's on the right side.
How do you turn the volume down? Could you turn the volume down?
Not on this one,
Oh.
unfortunately not.
Let's see. Doctor helping
right.
doctor.
You hear that?
Oh, just barely.
Yeah.
Just really, is it supposed to be subtle?
So it's at certain points it gets louder and less loud at certain points in it. But if you pump up a little more,
Oh, okay.
okay, you shouldn't hear it now. And then as it's going to be slowly going down, and you can release it gently with that valve, very slowly.
Oh yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, you hear it.
I hear Paris 2021.
3 years off.
2. I don't know. How do you get a number from this? This is craziness.
So where did you hear it first?
Okay, I heard it about 110.
About 110. Okay,
Yeah.
so that would be 110, and then where did you stop here in the heart?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Do we have to do it again?
And you pump her back up and go one more
Holy.
time. Hopefully Joel's arm is feeling
How's
okay.
your arm?
Yeah, my arm's good. It's
Okay.
still
Arm's
it's
good.
still on.
Don't hear it.
Perfect. So that was, you heard around like 115
Yeah.
over 80.
Is that normal?
Yeah, that's
Or was
right
he a little
on the-
nervous for me?
He seemed pretty good.
Yeah. We are learning some bedside manner
Okay,
today.
this is what people would refer to as bedside manner.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is something you learn in first, second, every year?
Yeah. The way we're about to enter the room is the way we get tested, but also the way you should, greet yourself or greet a patient when you're about to perform an exam. So.
Okay. Now this is the moment everybody's been waiting for. Dr. Caden Fanshaw. Who ever thought those words would be said in the same sentence? I know any of my high school teachers did not think so, but we got some patience.
Come in.
Oh, hello. How's it going today? I'm Dr. Caden Fanshaw from CKPG. How do you call yourself?
My name's Steven. You can call me Steven.
Okay, awesome, Stephen. But very nice to meet you. I missed one thing here at the door. Well, most important. Sorry, we like to be clean for our patients.
That's good. I was going to let you know.
You're gonna chirp me. This is good. Okay, so today, Stephen, we're gonna do a little cardiac exam on you.
Sounds
Check
good.
out your heart's working good. You know, you want to be on the nice list. You want to be, you know, you got a big giving heart, so we want to make sure it's working well.
Perfect.
Does that
Sounds
make
good
sense?
to me.
What do you think about the humor? Is this good for the patients?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's good bedside manner.
Okay, good bedside.
For the most part.
I want to get the review on the Rate My Doctor. That's a thing, right?
5-star rate my dog.
Very funny. So, Stephen, we're just gonna check some different valves and pistons and engines. Lub dub, lub dub. Yeah, I hear lub
There we
dub.
go.
There we go.
We are good there.
There we go.
Okay. Lub dub. I have no idea what is good, what is bad,
But you heard it?
but I heard something.
Well,
There you go.
I honestly just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for welcoming us into your learning space today here at the hospital, and yeah, wish you the best of luck going forward.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
thanks
much.
very much.
What a great day here at UHMBC at the UBC Northern Medical Program at the University of Northern British Columbia. And we got Dr. Paul Winwood, who's been involved with this program for so many years. Paul, thanks so much for making the time to spend with us today and kind of just see like these students, this program. I feel like the spirit, this is just an incredible place to be.
We've been producing doctors for 20 years.
Wow.
And you know the thing that's really unique about this program is that this program is here because of the community. The community asked for this program, and it all came out of that healthcare rally 20 years ago with a spontaneous ask for a medical program. And that is unique. That is unique. I mean, I don't think that's happened anywhere else in the world.
What's it like for you to teach these students here, future doctors? Because I feel like they're getting pretty good education up here from lots of different folks, but what is it like to see them learn and become doctors? It must be a cool process.
It's very cool. I'm very biased, but I believe that we provide some of the best training in the world, and I hear that feedback from my colleagues. And interestingly, when the program first started, we were told, no, you can't train physicians in the north, no hope, and they won't be any good. Now what I hear is that they are the best trained.
Well, thank you for your time today, Dr. Winwood. It's been great to catch up with you, and I know we've had many interviews over the years, but I think today's experience has really shattered my brain and all the different things that all these medical students learn. So
That's great.
Thank
I'm
you.
pleased to hear it.
Thank you personally, and thank you to all the faculty as well. Pass that along.
Thank you. Well, thank you for inviting us. Thank you.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
We are back on the beat today. Part of our local artist spotlight. We're going to stop at the Omineca Art Center, downtown Prince George, and meet Stephen Mann. This is a local artist, and well, he is a man with great art skills. I'll say that. It's some very funny art pieces that are part of this exhibition as well. Stop inside with us and learn a little bit more. Yes, time to meet our first local artist spotlight of 2026, and that is Mr. Stephen Mann. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for making the time to chat here at the Omineca Art Center. Great as always to be down here. And now, tell me a little bit about the theme of your exhibition. It is awesome.
Yeah, it's, I got a collection of about 3 years worth of art here. Most of it I've done in 2025, though. I've been pretty active since buying a place here in Prince George and having a home studio, so it's given me a lot of time to produce some work, and it's been exciting to put it all together for
Yeah.
this. There's sections of my inspiration, some other fun stuff I do, some stuff from that I used to do before. So yeah, it's a great way for me to just showcase. Yeah, it's great here at Omineca Arts too. So.
Yeah. So there's about 25 pieces in here, I think, if I'm counting right.
Yeah.
About that. But how would you describe the style? Like, how does this come together for you?
Yeah, mostly I'm into like surreal expressionism, I guess, is
Okay.
what you would classify it as. And yeah, I like to think of them as the true faces behind the masks we wear.
Yep.
So sometimes we feel a little weird and distorted when we take them off, but can be very freeing for our spirit to let ourselves be who we really are. So.
And now your method to this, how do you start? Do you sketch something out and then kind of go over top?
Yeah, well, I start every painting with a sketch in my sketchbook. So, and then if the sketch looks good, then I proceed to make it a painting. But I've been doing a lot of sketching. I'm getting good at sketching as well.
So you might do some of that.
So yeah, it's yeah. So and then I start with the painting. I sketch that onto the canvas, and then I'll gesso out my shape because I
Okay.
work on raw canvas, which is different than most artists.
Okay, explain what that is a little bit here.
Yeah, so most of the time you get canvas and it's pre-primed, so it's got like a primer on it.
Oh, okay,
A white
yeah.
primer on it, and then you buy those from the store. You usually like that. But I work on like a raw cotton, so there's nothing protecting the canvas. So then what I do is I gesso out my shape, prime out the shape, and then I work the background after that, and that's where I get some of these nice color washes, because it works almost like a watercolor where it just stains and bleeds into the canvas.
Okay, I
And
was
then-
wondering how you got
yeah.
the gradient that nice. It's
Yeah,
so cool.
and then sometimes I'll go into it again and create texture layers with like a dry brush and stuff. So that's the background, and then I just work on the crazy faces on the foreground in more of a traditional, sometimes impasto techniques or something, right?
I like it. Well, it's fantastic. Like I walked in here and I was like, wow, look at the variety on the wall. I
Yeah.
mean, do you have a favorite piece that's here at in the exhibition?
You know, this Bob Ross piece behind
Okay,
me is one
yeah.
of my favorites, and that my newest one, the smoking lizard and the smoking monkeys, are both, they're both a couple of my favorites for sure.
Okay, this leads to the question. What is it with animals smoking and why is it so funny?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just there's an endearing quality that people just love when they see an animal and they think, oh, that's kind of like me, but it's not, So I think there's just something that people really love about that. So, and it's fun to do.
Well, and I think it comes across as very fun as
Yeah.
well. Like I could picture this in so many like really, really high scale restaurants, and
Yeah.
it lends to the decor or something like that.
Yeah, right on.
But for you, like, do you remember when you started art? And then remember, take me through why you started.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I've always been, a bit of an artist. I remember like my origin story is like wishing and praying for that 64 box of crayons with the sharpener in the back.
Yeah.
And I got it for Christmas that year, and it said from Santa, and I just like screamed to the sky, "Thank you, Santa!" The tears streaming down my face. Like that was it for me, But I've always been a bit of a surreal artist too. So, but I started finally painting in about 2002, and
Wow.
and just exploring that medium, and that's when it really took off. So.
Well, you do a darn good job
Yeah.
at it, Stephen.
Yeah.
If you were to give a tip to someone out there wanting to improve their skills or try something new, what would you say?
Yeah, make lots of bad art.
Is there a thing as bad art even?
Well, it's just maybe something that you're not comfortable with,
Yeah.
or just explore and experiment and find out what works for you. And I think that's most important thing is just making sure you find out what's true to yourself, because that's what art is expression of ourselves, right?
I like it.
yeah.
Very well said.
Yeah.
The other thing you got going on here at the Omineca Art Center this month is a little workshop coming up.
Yeah, I'm going to teach people how to stretch their own canvas so that, I think it's a better quality product when I do it. So you can stretch it and you can learn how to paint on raw canvas, or you can gesso it yourselves as well. So, because you can work on raw canvas with acrylic, but you can't with oil paints.
Okay.
Oil will rot the canvas. That's why they started doing this, because they were like, oh man, the old masters, they figured all this stuff out way before me. So, yeah.
There you go. We'll definitely include all the details of what you need to know so you can sign up online on our website. It's on the Omineca Arts website and their Facebook as well. But thanks for your time today, Stephen. And
All right.
very well done. This is a fantastic art. Thank you
Thank you
for
so
spending
much.
the time.
Thank you. Yeah.
Local Artist Spotlight on CKPG Today is brought to you by Omineca Art Center, a safe space for creativity to flourish.
Time to take a look outside at today's CKPG Snapshot. This one comes from Connor Westergaard, who's back at it again, capturing a nice, good-looking moose here on the edge of some train tracks near Prince George. And yeah, I feel like this is a pose that everybody fears as a driver, right? When you see the moose on the side of the bank in the road and you go, uh-oh, they're gonna, don't cross in front of me. I assume the train has the same feeling, but anyways, great shot here. Very magical with the snowfall, the landscape, and the depth of field here. Magical stuff. It's so good, AI wishes it could be this good, Connor. Thanks for submitting. Folks, if you have a snapshot, we'd love to see it. snapshot@ckpg.com is our email. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Today in local history, we're looking back at some animal control issues Prince George once had. As you can imagine, while every community has gone through its woes with controlling the cat population, there is a very troubling stat in this article, which we are going to look at today in local history.
Taking a look back in local history to 1995, you can see the picture of the cat, an unnamed black cat that was next on the SPCA's horrible list. And while the SPCA in this article was pleading for people to get their cats spayed or neutered, because in 1994, the Prince George SPCA took in 778 cats, and roughly 75% of them, 584, had to be euthanized. The reasons, according to Mrs. Billett, was that people said they couldn't get their cats spayed or neutered. So this was a real plea for people to do that. Over time, of course, it seems things have gotten a bit better here in Prince George, but there you go. A tough look back in local history.
That is, that's crazy. That's all I'm going to say about that. But anyways, folks, we got lots of exciting stuff planned for 2026, including the launch of our new weekly newsletter. So head online to ckpgtoday.ca on our Today Show page, and you can sign up there. It's all of the best things we got all week, plus a history, plus a snapshot delivered right to your inbox. Head online and sign up, and who knows, you'll see it on Friday. All right, we'll see you for more great stuff on the show tomorrow, though. Bye for now.